Hello, I'm Freya and I run the Choir with No Name in Brighton, and you are here for your soprano sectional. Thank you for joining me to sing the soprano part. We're going to be rehearsing that part in the next few minutes, and at the very end you'll be able to sing through your whole part, hearing all the other voices too. There's an opportunity, if you want to record this at the very end, and you'll be given more information on how to do that, to lend your voices so we can all be singing together again, even though we can't be in the same room together at the moment. The very first thing we're going to do is a physical warm-up, so we're going to make sure that we're ready to sing, so that our body is ready to sing. The first thing that we're going to do is warm up our head and neck and shoulder muscles. So I'd like to ask you to drop your chin to your chest. And we're just going to roll the head round to one side, and our ear meets the shoulder, and then come back round into the other direction, and just do that again. So chin to chest, round, and chin to chest, round to the other side, and then come back down, chin to chest, so you're looking at the floor, and then you're just going to look up towards the sky, but don't crunch your neck at the back. It's a nice long line, like your nose is drawing a line to the ceiling. Do that again, so chin to chest, look down to the floor, and look up to the sky, and just put a little bit of a weight here, so just place your hands here and just go for me. Just look in another direction and do that. And one more direction. Great, and let's get those shoulders rolling. We carry a lot of tension up in this part of our bodies, and it's important we take care of that before we start singing. So rolling the shoulders, backwards and then forwards. We're moving through things quite quickly, but if you think that something doesn't feel quite right or you'd like to spend longer, you can pause the video here, give yourself a proper stretch before we start singing. We're just going to do a little stretch together. So we have some words in the chorus which we need to remember, which I'm going to teach you now. They are: ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And I thought we could use our stretches to just remind ourselves of those words. So for ain't no mountain, I'm going to do a really tall, high mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. We're going to roll down to the floor. And ain't no river wide enough. Let's just stretch it out. Great. Show me your mountain. That high mountain, the mountain high enough. Show me your low valley. Low valley, and river wide enough. One more time. Mountain, valley, and wide enough. Great. I want you to imagine you've got a toffee, pop it in your mouth and give it a chew. We're really gonna chew quite quickly. Now chew quite slowly. Imagine it's quite big. So we're really stretching out all of the muscles. It's delicious, so give me a Can you give me an ooh? Ah. Use your tongue just to get rid of the lovely sugary taste that you can taste around your teeth. Make sure you go in both directions. Great, and I want you to screw up all your face muscles, make your face as small as you can with a tiny little pout, like this. And then make everything as big as it can with your tongue coming down to your chin like this. Do that again, small face. Big face. Small face. Big face. Great. And we're just going to start to do a little hum, a little siren. So hum, or a siren, which is the end of the sing word, or if you wanted, you could do a lip trill. And we're just going to take that sound up that high mountain, down into the lows of that valley. Try that for me. Now I'm going to move on to voice, and I'm going to teach us the very beginning of our song, where we sing in conversation with the tenors and basses. Sopranos and altos, we sing together for a lot of this, sometimes in harmony, but generally together. And we have conversation with the tenors and the basses. And the first thing we do is we sing this sound, do, do. Can you say that for me? And it's really important that we're trying to keep that nice and light at the front, get a really nice ooh shape. And before we sing it, we're thinking about the vowel behind it. So the ooh is already in place in our mouth. Think an ooh, and then do-do, do-do, do-do. Hopefully that's going to work for you. I'm just going to do a little scale to warm us up where we learn and play with that sound. Here's your starting note. It's going to go do-do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. Try that for me. And do 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 do. Going up and do 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 do. Going up and do 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 do. Brilliant, you're ready to learn the beginning of Ain't No Mountain High Enough. And for that, we sing two do's very quickly, and we sing them, let me get my first note, 3 times. So it goes, do-do, do-do, do-do. Try that for me, it's after 1, and 1, do-do, do-do, do-do. One more time, and do-do, do-do, do-do. Really nice. Let's try that with the backing track straight away. I'm going to play it so we can hear our tenor and bass counterparts singing their bit, and you might also hear a bit of the alto harmony too. So breathe, get ready, make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Nice breath here. Do 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 do. And that's it, you've just learnt your very first bit. The next thing that we're going to do is I'm just going to do one quick tongue twister, which again is just getting these words for the chorus in our head. So the chorus is sung 3 times, and we've done a bit of a mashup between the 2 most famous versions of this song. And I'm just going to teach you the rhythm for the Diana Ross section of this song, which goes like this. Remember those words? Mountain, valley and river. It goes, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Say that with me. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And again, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Getting faster. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Getting faster. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Getting faster. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Really fast. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. That's it. We won't need to go that fast in the real thing, so you'll definitely be able to do it. So now we've learned the rhythm to the Diana Ross version of the chorus. Let's take a little look at the original Marvin and Tammy, which comes up lots and lots of times during our song. And the rhythm for this, same words but slightly different rhythm, goes, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. And I'm going to sing that for you so you can hear the tune. It goes a little something like this. Ain't no mountain high enough, that, you'll notice that lines 1 and 2 have the same rhythm and melody. So it goes, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. Just try that with me. 3. And ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough. Then we get a change in the tune. We're on river, we go up. You can really enjoy bending that note, enjoying leaning into that. Ain't no river wide enough. Try that for me. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Sing that. To keep me from getting to you, babe. And that's the whole of the chorus. The only thing you need to learn is how we get into it. So all together we sing, 'cause baby there. Just try that for me. 'Cause baby there. And then we go up to our part of the harmony. 'Cause baby there ain't. Sing that for me. 'Cause baby there ain't. 'Cause baby there ain't no mountain high enough. There we go. We're going to try doing it with the backing track. The one tip I'm going to have for this section, guys, is to make sure that when you sing the word enough, rather than thinking about in all of the vowels that change in that sound, I'm spelling it E-N-U-F-F, enough. And you might sometimes see me throw my sound in the air a little bit there, and that's to keep it nice and bright. Let's give it a go. This is our run through of the chorus. 'Cause baby there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. You've done it, well done. That was our first sing through of that chorus, and as I said, it comes back lots and lots of times throughout the piece, so be ready for it. At the very, very end, we sing it again, but there are a few differences. So this time, we take out the word mountain and we take out the word valley. So we have to be really on our toes to make sure that we do that. So we sing, 'cause baby there. Oh, I got that wrong. Let me do that again. 'Cause baby there ain't no high enough, ain't no low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. And then at the very, very end, we alternate between singing, to keep me from getting to you, babe, and to keep me from getting to you. So we miss out the word babe. So it goes, to keep me from waiting, goes, to keep me from getting to you, babe, to keep me from getting to you, to keep me from getting to you, babe, to keep me from getting to you. Let's try doing the last chorus. The great news is, guys, because this is a video, if ever you want to repeat something, you can hit the pause, the stop, you can go back, you can re-watch things. Let's try and sing that last chorus now. In fact, what we'll do is we will sing the chorus all together as we've done it. So at the very end, we hear our typical traditional chorus, then it goes into the one with the gaps, and then at the very, very end, we sing our outro of To Keep Me From Getting To You. Let's give it a go. Great, so now that we've got the Marvin and Tammy version of the chorus, let's have a look at the Diana Ross section and make sure we've really got those notes. So we've already practiced that rhythm, which is really, really great. We're just gonna go and look straight at the notes. So here, sopranos can split into soprano ones, which have a higher part, and soprano twos, which have the tune. So I'm gonna go through the tune first, and then I'm gonna add the soprano one part for anyone that wants the little extra challenge. We've done a little key change here. So So it's a little bit higher than it was before. We're going to go over the key change in a minute. But we've already practiced our rhythm. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And now we're going to add notes. So it goes, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Should we give it a go? You'll notice it goes high, low, high, and then on the U we've got a lovely long little bit. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, and ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And we sing that twice. Let's try that with the backing track. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough. There we go, and you can see the lead back in to the chorus, which brings us to where we've just rehearsed the ending of our song. Fantastic. I'm going to also teach the soprano 1 part. So for those of you that think you'd be up for trying a higher challenge, let's have a little look at that now. So it's the same rhythms, good to know. It's just higher up in the voice. And our first note for that is here. Let me find it. So we go, ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And on that you, I always think a little bit of yoo-hoo, just to get that nice bit of space at the back. Raise your eyebrows, make sure you're really sitting well, standing well, so you can support your instrument to do its job. Should we try that with the backing track straight away? Join everybody back on the tune. Well done everybody. So up to you, you can do soprano 1 or soprano 2 when you come to do your recording. Okay, it's time to have a little look at the verses. So in verse 1, we're kind of singing in duet with the tenors and the basses. And the first thing that we say is, if you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. And the tune for that goes like this. Let me get the note for you. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Try that for me, and 1. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. And then the tenors and the basses respond with, don't worry, baby. And we say, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry, you don't have to worry. Let's try that together. 1. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry, you don't have to worry. Let's try that with the backing track, and I'm going to play it so you can hear the tenors and the basses begin, and then we'll know when we come in. So they sing a couple of lines before we start. If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry, you don't have to worry, 'cause baby there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. So we see how it begins to get pieced together. You've just learnt verse 1. In verse 2, we actually get to sing the whole bit, which is really, really nice. And the tenors and the basses join us halfway through. But to begin with, it's just us and our lovely altos singing together. So here the words are: remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. And we're just going to look at the first bit, which I'm just going to check our notes. Goes like this. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me. We're just going to look at that a little bit for now. So 3, 4, 1, 2. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me. Great. And then we sing, from that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Try that with me. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. There's quite a lot of push and pull in this verse. There's quite a lot of what we call syncopation. So we're not always singing directly where the beat is. 1, 2. Remember the day I set you free. So we can really enjoy singing that, really lean into those little moments. Let's try that with the backing track. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Okay, we're going to look at the bridge really quickly. So this is the very last bit that we need to learn, our very last bit of learning, and it comes with the key change, but it is worth it to persevere because it's so satisfying once you manage to get the key change under your belt. Quite often here we're in call and response with the tenors and the basses, but to begin with we all sing together. And the words are, oh no darling, oh no darling. You can really enjoy that, bit of a shoulder roll, whatever you need. Oh no darling. And then they sing, no wind, and we reply with no wind. I'm going to double check that note to make sure I'm giving it to you perfectly. No wind, no wind, no rain, no winter's cold can stop. Just try that for me. No wind, no wind, no rain, no winter's cold can stop. And then they sing Can't Stop Me Baby. Let's just try up to there with the backing track. Oh no darling, no wind, no rain, no winter's cold can stop. Oh no baby, I'll be there on the double, just send for me, oh baby. So our key change, just send for me, oh baby. Try that for me. Just send for me, oh baby. Great. And before that, we sing, no, no, baby. If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh baby. Shall we try it with the backing track? Good luck, everybody. Let's try the whole thing, and then we have looked at the whole song. I forgot to sing that. No wind, no rain, no winter's cold can stop. No, no, baby, I'll be there on the double, just send for me, oh baby. Into the Diana Ross section. 1, 2, 3, and ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. And that's it, guys. You've learned learnt the whole song. So as I said earlier, please do know that you can rewind, look at bits again, make sure you feel really, really comfortable. And then we're really hoping that if you've enjoyed yourself, you'll be able to sing along to the whole track with all of the other voices singing along, and maybe even record yourself and send it in to us so that we can all be together now, even though we can't be in the same rehearsal space together. It has been so lovely going through this section with you. I really hope you feel really confident, and my top tips for performing is just to remember, keep the enough nice and light, so not worrying too much about the vowels. Always have a nice smile behind your eyes. It will really help lift a soprano sound. And if ever you're worrying, just take a nice slow breath and it will really, really help you. Bye bye from Brighton, and we really hope to see you soon.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me.
From that day on, I made a vow, I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Oh no, darling, no wind,
No wind,
no rain,
no rain,
no winter's cold
can't stop.
can't stop me, baby.
No, no, baby.
If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh baby. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. 'Cause baby, there ain't no high enough, ain't no low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. To keep me from getting to you, to keep me from getting to you, babe. To keep me from getting to you.